camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
So here come the Patriots now on offense. They'll be led out by their quarterback who played for the Nevada Wolfpack in college. It's Colin Kaepernick.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not depending to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
He's got it complete to Aguilar. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Pats have taken the early lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your
down. Now to return, this is David Johnson.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Texans ready to take over here on offense, and it's Deshaun Watson at the controls in his 5th season now in the NFL.
Here's Watson. That's caught by his tight end. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and... Now a handoff for Lindsey. Nice move at the 40. And another juke. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
They finished 31st in the league last year in rushing, and they're trying to find anyone who can lead them and get that running game moving.
2nd and 10. Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And it's Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerron Bentley. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Kaepernick going to throw. That's complete to White, and it'll be 4th down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. Need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watson a give. This is Johnson.
He's played a pretty clean first half. A touchdown, no interceptions.
In the end zone, they'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good snap. Kaepernick now on 1st down. It's complete left side to Aaron.
Intuitive, because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
2nd season with Houston now for Randall Cobb, and we all remember the great years in Green Bay, still providing excellent leadership and some good catches as well.
That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
From the gun, here's Watson. That's going to be complete to his...
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw.
Watson.
He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now it's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT. Complete. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll go one. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Down.
7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Kaepernick to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. But the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game with a victory in your pocket. And